For the first time since this weekend's deadly downpours claimed 2 lives when they washed the drivers' vehicles off of Bamfield Main. Blue skies are emerging around the road and vehicles are traveling it once again. But those victims' families say these 2 drivers were the safest out there. They knew this road like the back of their hand and wouldn't have taken risks. So they worry this road isn't safe for anyone.
He's always looking out for everybody else and making sure people are safe and trying to help other people.
Vida Jackway says that is just what her nephew Kenny Duncan was doing when he died Saturday. In charge of maintenance for the Washout First Nation in Bamfield, he was called in early that morning and told the heavy rains had created chaos in Bamfield. So was driving from Port Alberni to get there when at the 52-kilometer marker, the road beneath his truck was suddenly washed out by floodwaters.
He only went out there because he was called out there. He went out there because they asked him to go and they needed help.
Near the same time and place in the road, another driver who Duncan knew well and who owned the local building supply until recently was leaving Bamfield. His vehicle, too, was swept away, killing him.
They know that road probably better than anybody. They've been doing it for years. What if this had been during the week when all these people are out there? How many lives would have been lost? How many more lives have to be lost before they start doing something proper with those roads?
Washout's chief councillor says road improvements are clearly needed as climate change increases this river's threat to vital Bamfield Road.
2 people in the same spot means that spot needs some special attention from a flood mitigation perspective. But it also means that we have to think on the impact of climate change.
So Duncan's family is urging action and hoping that his tragedy will improve safety for others. Right now, his mother's only comfort is knowing that her son was trying to help others when he died. And that Good Samaritans managed to save this little guy, his beloved family dog, Chico, from the floodwaters when his truck crashed.
This is my Chico. Chico was the one that was pulled from the water, yes.
Water levels have started to drop around Bamfield, Maine, but those traveling it will still see those 2 vehicles in the Sarita River. Search and rescue also is waiting for water levels to drop further to retrieve the remains of one of the drivers.
The Ministry of Transportation released a statement this afternoon saying it's been in contact with the Washout First Nation and local forestry partners. The ministry says it will continue to support and work with these groups as it's determined what is needed as they develop their plans for the road.